Glad I noticed that. That was way too loud. That looks better. Okay, YouTube's going. Twitch is going. Set that to live. Hello Nautilus. Hello Kay. Was I in the middle of something last stream? I don't know who was first. Yes, I was in the middle of a job. Hello AI. Yeah, I ultimately decided to just use Final Fantasy Radio. So how's everyone doing tonight? Hello, Justin. I'm doing okay. Could be doing better, but that's normal. I believe I have solved the drink issue. In theory, anyway. Get my cruise control on so I can do this one-handed. I go to teapot. So I just have an entire pot of tea. Which is, you know, should solve that issue of me running out. My mirrors are basically useless. I forgot how sad these horns are. Though I should probably do something really quick. I'm gonna lower the volume of Final Fantasy Radio down so that the game itself will be audible. In theory. There we go. Now you should be able to hear both the game and the music. Hopefully. You'll have to let me know if that's actually, if it's working like that, or if you just can't hear the music anymore. So I can turn the music back up a bit, but... I probably haven't heard of it, AI. This is a rather twisty road. Oh, I'm gonna need to switch lanes because those trucks are going slower than me. Nyeh. Welcome back, Kay. I almost feel like I should just leave my blinkers towards the white line always on. Okay, it's not gonna work well on that side, but on this side it'll work so that I can actually see the line. These roads do oh, I need over there. Sorry, truck. I need over there. I was not paying attention to the road. Well, I just yeeted the truck. So I know I mentioned it before. Hello, Lonely Lemon. But on Imgur, I was arguing with someone a while back over basically cyclists, and they very much seem to be of the belief that cyclists should not be on the road at all, or cyclists shouldn't exist, basically. As in, they very clearly wanted to have them all be killed. And, basically, it had been about 4 days after me basically just telling them they clearly either don't understand how the road works, or, you know, they're just too young to drive in the first place, and they're just basically carrying on their parents being angry at cyclists for one reason or another. And 4 days later, they basically retort with, you know, they don't think that cyclists should be able to be on the road at all, and that bike lanes are a waste of taxpayer money. Which I find hilarious. It's almost as if this person thinks that only people with cars pay taxes. I feel like at some point I should just post that entire back and forth on the Discord. So hello, Silence. Also, can you guys hear the music? Or is the game sounds... or is it too low? A bike is cheaper and it's better for your health than sitting in a car. Alright. Good, you guys can hear the music. I can't exactly tell because both the game and the music are coming through the same audio channel for me. Well, and for you guys. So, like, I can't tell where the music's volume is compared to the game. Yeah, but see, this guy clearly does not want bike lanes to exist because he doesn't like cyclists. Because, you know, if everyone rode a bike, then there'd be no reason for public buses to exist. And, no, there still would be, for the people that can't ride bikes. Fair enough, Kay. Sounds like you need to get yourself some new headphones. They're not expensive. You can usually get them at the dollar store. Stardew Valley is a pretty good game. It's very relaxing. It's very much a feel-good game. Kind of like Animal Crossing. It's just kind of a feel-good game. Like, I should note that this guy, whoop. Yeah, it would look more right if I was playing Euro Truck Simulator, because I tend to drive in the UK, which has vehicles the other way around. This was a very dumb idea. Now, on my way, truck. I'm not afraid to yeet you. Come on, Mr. Policeman, you're going slow. Did the lightning spook you, Mr. Policeman? Or Ms. Policewoman. It could be either. Oh, and I can't pass now. Damn it. And now they're going slower! Face my pathetic horn! Eyelash. I think. Something in my eye. I mean, that entire little nursery rhyme makes it very clear that that little lamb no longer exists. Mary had it. She doesn't have it anymore. It's not Mary has a little lamb. It's had. Emulating GBA is pretty easy, though. I don't know. Mary might have ate it. Lamb is something people eat, so I mean, you know, it's not out of the question. Though usually you don't eat pet animals, so I mean. You can be on both. A lot of people tend to be on both. I know I like having the Twitch viewers because I need more average viewers on Twitch. Yeah, I've been trying to read through your messages, Silence, but they don't seem connected. One, you were talking about Stardew Valley, then the next Overwatch, and I don't know anything about Overwatch. YouTube is laggy. Is it? Or do you just mean there's a longer delay on it? Ah, okay. So I was gonna be like, there shouldn't be any lag. Like, you shouldn't be stuttering or anything. My upload is pretty flawless. I have a few hundred gigs up. Like, I shouldn't have any issue streaming with, like, 2.5 gigs of that. Fair enough, Silence. I know I personally don't much care for Overwatch, but that's mostly because the community is crap. And, like, people could try to say otherwise, but the community is just bad. Like, it's got to be one of, if not the most toxic online communities that you'll ever come across. Well, I suppose I can't say it's the worst, because that would have to be like Fortnite. But, you know. Or, you know, the Reddit group that hates dogs. They would not be a very pleasant group to be a part of. But, you know. Fortnite ruined itself. The community did nothing there. It ruined itself by being a battle royale. Personal opinion. I just hate battle royales. If I want to play a game that's full of RNG, I will just play World of Warships. I need to be on this one. Go. I wouldn't mind them so much if they didn't all rely on randomness. Like, basically, like, let's pick on Fortnite. You're dropped into a map with randomly spawning weapons and equipment. Like, if you could just drop in with a set of equipment, I would be more okay with it. But you don't. You drop in and get handed random stuff in random locations, and it's a race to who can get it first. Which to me just does not sound appealing. Then also with Fortnite, just the fact that you shoot at someone, they become a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom duplex. You know. And every time I get on this tangent, I will say, if you like Fortnite or Battle Royales, don't feel bad. I just don't like them. They're not my cup of tea. If you like them, I'm glad. I wish I could like them too, but I just don't. I don't want anyone feeling bad for liking a genre of game just because I crap on it. And just because I crap on a genre of game does not mean it's bad. Just that I don't like it. I mean, like, some randomness in games can work. Hey, the music's picked up again. But it just, to me, it doesn't work in a shooter. On YouTube, subbing does nothing. Honestly, on YouTube, even like Super Chat is worthless. I do have a Patreon, though. Anyone that wants to throw money at me, I do have a Patreon. There's no rewards for it, but it exists. You can throw money at me. It will go towards making everything better. I am also broke, Lonely Lemon. My bank account is in the negatives right now. But yeah, just for an example for people, if you were to say super chat $5 to somebody, or I'll just, yeah, I'll use $5. The creator that you have super chatted the $5 to will get about $3.70. YouTube will get the rest. YouTube takes a pretty sizable chunk of all super chats. So, alright, Kay, have a good night. So, why am I coming up this way? My GPS told me to do this, right? I'm not just turning up here because reasons. Like, my GPS legit told me to do this. Pretty sure, anyway. So, nice, Lonely. My girlfriend's been trying to do that for a while. It is a tough crowd to start selling your artwork. So, if it doesn't go well right away, don't lose hope. You'll get there eventually. It just takes persistence. Like, you just have to be persistent and stick with it. I mean, it's like the same sort of thing with like my YouTubing here. Like, it's not taken off at all, but I know if I stick with it, it eventually will. Wait, I thought everything was running. Sorry, cars. Yeah, good luck ever getting Robotic to believe her art is actually good. I've been trying for 3 years now? Longer than that, probably. Going on 4 years. To get her to actually see that her art is good. I'm not just biased because I'm dating her. It's legitimately good. But nah, I'm just biased. It's the whole thing. Yeah, she pops in here from time to time. She's actually one of my moderators, so she's just watching stuff right now. Alright, silence. I will take a look at some point. I mean, I do like cats, but I mean, I'm driving right now. She has a Wacom tablet already. Some Wacom thing. I don't know which one. I know it's not mine. I know it's not the type I have. I have a Wacom Mini thing that I can't use to save my life. She's tried to teach me how to use it, and I can't. It's too weird. Very few dogs ever do. Fair enough. I honestly don't know how much that would actually help her because, well, hasn't really done traditional art in a really long time. A tablet like that would actually probably be rather good for me because I only do traditional art. I draw by looking at where my hand is, not the screen in front of me. My old girl, if you had a camera near her, she would leave. She would just leave. She did not like cameras. Don't know why. There's only like two pictures of her that exist. One is a crappy picture I took with my DSi, and one is a picture that my sister got using my mother's old tablet. I don't know what this lining means. Yeah, I could speed up a bit. Ugh. Yawning. I had an amino. I don't use it. Like, at all. Come on out of the truck. I'm gonna pass you. Or not. You know what? I'm gonna pass you. This thing get off road. Sorry, road sign. Yeah, vehicle offense. He should be the one getting the offense. He's the one driving too slow. Endangering everybody's life. Do yourself a favor, Silence, and go find a free copy of Paint Tool SAI. It's just better than 3D Paint 3D. Or if you don't want to pirate something, just get GIMP. GIMP is also better. Especially if you're using an actual tablet. I don't have mine handy, so I can't just grab mine to show what I mean. But not like a smart tablet, but like a drawing tablet. Those things. Because GIMP and SAI both have basically touch sensitivity to them. 3D Paint, as far as I know, does not. Well, Paint 3D. What was with that line? Okay. It's basically a fandom chatting app, Nautilus. I really don't have mine handy, do I? It should be nearby. I don't think I moved it too far. Alright, I don't need to turn here. Where did I put that thing? This is a normal problem I have. I lose track of my freaking tablet a lot. Oh, jeez. Come on, truck. I know I took this turn way too sharp. All you youngins and your Apple devices. To be honest, it's not the easiest thing to get money at all. Silence. Where did I put that thing? Down there. Huh. I don't know where I put it. I put it somewhere so I wouldn't lose it. I've lost it. I mean, let's face it, there's silence. I am a basically unemployable person. So. Alright, AI. Yeah, no, so if you missed me saying what Amino is, it's basically a fandom chatting program. You can basically find a group for just about everything on there. Robotic puts some pretty good tips in the art channel, Silence. You'll have to scroll up to find them, but they are there. Where did I put that tablet? I need to pause for a second, because I'm pretty sure I know where it is. Oh, there it is. Basically one of these. It's just a thing you plug a USB into and plug it into your computer, and then you draw on it. Using one of these. It's, you know, it's a thing you can draw on. They're rather neat. I'm crap at using it. And yes, I hold pencils and stuff weirdly. I'm left-handed. thing is, it's kind of hard to give outright art lessons. Because the best thing anyone can do is just tell you, draw, and then let people critique it. It works better if you're letting an artist critique it, because that artist will be like, okay, here's where you could have done this to make this better. Yeah, don't do that. If you draw something, post it somewhere. Or at least keep it, so you'll at least have a baseline of how you're progressing. And another thing to note is you're probably never going to like an image until it's done. Until you're finished hiding all of your mistakes and stuff like that, you're not going to like the image. But once you've done that, you'll probably like it. Yes, I'm basing that entirely off of how robotic is. She does not tend to like anything she draws, even remotely, until she's done. Because she's just looking at all the tiny things that she could have done better, and instead of, you know, what the final product will be. Well, this delivery is to a weird spot. Okay. Oh, jeez. I saw that curve and thought that's where I was going. Okay. Whoops. My brain's not exactly with it tonight. I'm kind of tired, so... Yeah, it's gonna put it there anyway, and that's not much effort. It's not worth the tiny amount of effort, but, you know. This is gonna be a difficult one to leave. Yeah, I'm gonna start grabbing fuel economy. She's watching some stuff on Netflix right now. Like, no joke, that's what she's doing. Okay, where's the closest spot I can get fuel? Over there. I need fuel before I take on another job. Finding a job out here is going to be... Well, there's like 3 places to get a job from, so... Alright, Nautilus, have a good night. So, go to the website, watch Cartoons Online AI, and search Digimon. All of it is there. I just need to remember not to come back to this place for a job, because that trailer is going to be really in the way. Watch Cartoons Online is a more guaranteed place to find it over Daily Motion. Oh hey, it's everyone's favorite Final Fantasy villains theme. Everyone's favorite, totally not overrated villains theme. I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I don't like Final Fantasy VII. Square has overhyped how powerful Sephiroth was. That fight was arguably one of the easiest in the game because of how long all the battle animations took. If you set up regen, you would normally have enough time to fully heal your entire party back to full HP between every one of Sephiroth's attacks. Which is kind of sad when you think about it. One healing spell basically just kills that fight. I don't know what the difference would be. I'll check it at some point, Silence, where you mentioned you just sent a picture of your cat. I don't overly see it as that. How's that my fault, game? The red car tried to crash into me. Is that it? This guitar? Good. One would figure they would at least, you know, vary it up a bit. Alright, Silence. Okay. Job market. Great market. Pendleton. That's where I just dropped the thing off, isn't it? That's a... Oh, this is such good paying. Oh, but that's gonna take forever. It's also gonna leave me just outside of Las Vegas. Let's see. Yeah, let's go for this one. It'll take me back closer to civilization. Watch this actually be where I just was. Game? Why would I go all the way that way? I can just pull out here. I think I'm one of the few people that just doesn't like Final Fantasy VII. I don't much care for Final Fantasy VIII either. Liked 9 though. 9 is really good. 6 is also really good. 6 is probably the best of the series. Hello, Andrew. Andrew Chu. Sorry, I had to. Anyone that's never been here for Tulip, or knows what Tulip is, anytime I do that is probably very confused. That whole stream series has been archived on my YouTube though. Funny laughing boy. I don't know which one you're referring to, Average. I mean 10? I mean 10 wasn't bad, but I honestly still feel like 6 is better, and that 9 is also better. Oh yeah, this is the place I just delivered a thing to. God damn it. Getting that trailer out of there is going to be a pain in the ass. Oh well. It's the best paying job. Bus? 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 I know honking my horn does nothing, but bus? It means 30 miles per hour, you know that, right? Not kilometers. Oh no, the trailer I delivered's out of the way. Cool. This isn't gonna be a major pain in the ass. This is a really long freaking thing. Okay. Oh, it's all solid too. Oh, good. Yes, that will make this a lot easier. I hate the jointed trailers. They just make driving harder. I should have taken out that stop sign. I'll take it out this time, probably. Yeah, there it goes. Now no one needs to stop there anymore. Nah, people still need to stop, even without the sign. You just don't know that there should be a stop sign there. Mario should never dab. No one should ever dab. Dabbing is just cringy. And will get you timed out. if robotics are out. Anytime she does that, it is purely for the joke. Like, it's not actually against the rules to, like, type dab here. It's just purely for the joke. Though it's kind of funny. There is a bit of a trend with the Final Fantasy games I really like. Final Fantasy VI, Kefka wins. Final Fantasy IX, Kuja almost wins. Like, they're the two villains who came the closest to actually achieving what they wanted to do. I mean, Kefka literally achieved what he wanted to do. And, like, after those villains, the others just feel insignificant. Like, sure, Sephiroth apparently has the power to literally destroy the solar system. But so did Kefka. He just couldn't have been bothered. That wouldn't have been fun. That's all Kefka cared about, was having fun. Taking over the world. Kefka wanted to take over the world, rule it all. Then when he managed it, he got bored. It wasn't fun anymore. The heroes were defeated. There was nothing fun left to do. So when he found that the heroes were back, he let them win. Because it's not fun ruling the world. Final Fantasy Radio seems to be having problems tonight. Might just be my instance of it, I don't know. Okay, Mr. Trek, you can speed up now. Speed limit's higher. There you go, speeding up a little bit. I'm not gonna get my hopes up. Well, no, I can pass right here if I can build up speed fast enough. Okay, there's that vehicle there. Oh, of course there'd be a hill right here. I don't care, I'm already over here. There we go. Kefka kind of falls into the category of an overpowered character done right. Because he is, without a doubt, the strongest villain that, at the very least, has ever graced the Final Fantasy universe. But he wouldn't just flaunt his powers around unless it was fun. His character was what made him, you know, balanced, basically. He wasn't just a ball of power using it for no reason other than he had it. Welcome back, Silence. I can't see icons, so no, I can't. It's someone else in the chat will have to say if they can see it or not. My chat box only shows where the chat is coming from and who is saying it. So I'm seeing a YouTube logo and your name, and then your message. That's how my chat box works. Because my chat box is for both YouTube and Twitch, so. And really any other streaming service I'd feel like adding onto it. I could legitimately just stream to every possible streaming service, which would honestly probably be the best way to go forward. I'd build an audience faster, because I'd be streaming everywhere. But I really don't feel like setting up a Facebook for streaming. Or, you know, stuff like that. There are so many places where you can stream to. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, many of the places I've never even heard of before. Fair enough. Yeah, that's like the only one other than Facebook streaming that I've heard of. But there's so freaking many of them. That is the one streaming service, Mixer, and, well, Facebook, that I'll probably never stream to. Purely because they seem dedicated to trying to buy streamers, and I'm not interested in that. Like, if I ever... Honestly, after a while, I'm just gonna say this now, if, like... YouTube, say, explodes next year, and my subscriber count ends up, like, quadrupling, and it becomes the thing, and Twitch only grows a little bit, I'm probably just gonna cut Twitch entirely. Because I'd rather stream directly to where my audience is, instead of spreading myself everywhere. I mean, I know right now most of my audience is on YouTube, but it's not... At the moment, it's not a big enough chunk to really dictate I should stream just on YouTube kind of thing. But, like, if I did, like, explode on YouTube, and then, like, suddenly Mixer comes to me being like, hey, we'll pay you more money to stream exclusively on our service, I'd be like, no. I'm not really in this for the money. I'm doing it for fun. If I could turn this into a job, great. That would be awesome. But I don't really care. Even if they were to come to me, like, tomorrow and be like, hey, we'll give you, like, $10,000 if you'll stream with us exclusively, I'd tell them no. I'm not gonna make you guys move to a different platform just so I can get a little extra money. Like, it's just not worth it. I can guarantee you those big streamers like Ninja and them, when they did jump over to Mixer, they probably lost a decent chunk of their audience of people who just really did not want to go to Mixer. It also, you know, a lot of them probably left because, well, that sort of move kind of told their audiences that they don't care about them, they care about money. And if they can get more money somewhere else, then they're gonna go there because they don't care about their audience, they care about the money they're making. Yeah, it was hilarious. Well, they didn't stream it on one of his accounts. It was, on Twitch when you're not streaming. They'll show a bunch of suggested channels on your page, basically, to be like, hey, here's people streaming. Or at least that's something they were working on. And one of those on Ninja's just happened to be softcore pornography. And then Ninja caused a big fuss over it because how dare Twitch do that? Then just delete your Twitch account, buddy. You've left, just delete it. Like... delete it, recreate it immediately with the same name so people can't steal his name. And just don't do anything with it. You won't have the status to have that available on your channel. Ta-da, problem solved. But no, that would take him actually being intelligent. Because, like, that's not something Twitch would do if you didn't meet the requirements to even be, like, affiliate. But he was a Twitch partner. But yeah, from the way he made it out, it would seem like Twitch, like, basically it just, started a stream on his, on Ninja's stream channel and just opened Pornhub. But that's not really what happened. Pouring myself another cup of tea. And that's the list of things you should never actually do while driving. I will never understand where Ninja's popularity comes from. It's kind of the same with a lot of streamers, though. I say a lot. A fair few of the ones that I've seen, anyway, because I don't go actively searching, I don't go actively searching streams. But, like, just using, like, Putz as an example. Like, I don't understand where his popularity comes from. I really don't. Yeah, that's what I mean by they didn't actually stream on his channel. So, like, with how Ninja made it out, he made it sound like they did, but they didn't. Twitch ain't dumb. What Twitch did was recommend channels on his channel. You know, the same way YouTube does. You may have noticed at some point, a lot of your favorite big creators will have their own set of channels that they're personally recommending. But there will also be YouTube recommending a bunch of other creators that make similar content. That was literally what Twitch was doing. It was somebody probably using Ninja in one of their Twitch tags to get extra views. If you don't want me to read it, Silence, why did you type it? It's on the screen. It was on the screen. It'll live forever now. Once it's on the internet, it's there forever. Well, it came through to Restream, meaning it went through to the... it went through to the on-screen chat. Restream bot picked it up. Restream bot likes picking things up. We should hire Restream bot to clean the planet. He does a very good job of it. He's just a little slow. Or she. Restream bot may be female. I don't know. With how temperamental it is. No, I won't go there. You'll never know which gender I was going to say. I say I. I'm guessing you mean in Geometry Dash? I don't know. But wherever you get it, nice! That's a loaded question, Silence. The best way to put it is it depends on who's saying it. Oh, well, I had no idea what you're doing. I've never played Geometry Dash, so... I wouldn't know. I've never had any interest in playing it either. But, you know. And also, another part of my answer towards you, Silence, is also, it would also depend on the context of when it is being said. Hello, Rand. Hello, Agent. Well, like I said, Silence, that adds to the context of it. My day's been okay. Could be better, but that's normal. And yeah, I'll probably just be using Final Fantasy Radio for these streams for now. until I can find another sizable playlist, or make one of my own of DJ the S's music, because the Mega Mix playlist I was using doesn't exist anymore. Doesn't it save before you start any online battle? I've never paid that much attention. I guess it doesn't. Oh, jeez. Okay, it wants me to pull in where? Get off of my GPS so I can see, game. Oh, gee, how would I... Okay, it wants me to go there. Man, these things are annoying. Wait, can I not just turn in there? Oh, I can turn in there. Game, I'm just going this way. I don't care that you say don't enter. Oh, what am I? A rock. I'm getting stuck on a rock. I don't care that you say don't enter. I'm coming in this way anyway. Because I don't care. Technically you could. It's just you're not going to have the effect while you're Gigantamaxed. Tell me I'm going the wrong way all you want, game. I'm going this way. You're the one that told me to pull in for the freaking fat test. It's the same as with any Dynamax. Like, the moment you do it, a lot of items stop working. It seems to be stat boosting items stop working. Like, Life Orb will still work, as far as I know. Banned items won't. Like, the Choice Band, Choice Scarf, Choice Specs, they won't work. Which actually is to Galorian Darmanitan's advantage. And I do not get that reference, Ancient Vimo. I apologize. Honestly, if you're gonna Eviolite an Eevee, you may as well just evolve it. Like, if you want a defensive evolution, just get Vaporeon. It's just better. I mean, I get people like Eevee, and it has a special voice now, and it has a Gigantamax, but I still imagine just evolving it's better. I mean, I don't know if Gigantamaxing boosts stats, but if it doesn't, then yeah, just evolving it is far better. Too late, AI. You can Baton Pass from any evolution. Just get Baton Pass on the Eevee, then evolve it. So, if you want bulk, go Vaporeon. You should be able to get all the same stat boosting moves on Vaporeon. EV train it for defense, possibly nature it for defense, and also give it EVs for special defense. And you'll have a really bulky Vaporeon that can mixed tank. I have no idea what you're going on about, Silence. If you're after a lot of offense in an EV, you want an Espeon. Defense is Vaporeon's job. Physical offense is Flareon's job. Slash, I suppose kind of Leafeon, but Flareon just does it better. I mean, Glaceon isn't the worst, just don't expect it to survive much. I suppose Sylveon's also a good damage dealer, just Espeon's faster. Espeon is the fastest of the evolutions. It's also the fastest it's tied for being the fastest non-legendary Pokemon from Gen 2. Because I believe there's another Pokemon that matches it from Gen 2 in speed, but that's about it. What are you guys talking about? Rule 34 is an awesome place. Yeah, that's the problem with Glaceon, is just there's... Ice type sucks. That sucks, AI. There's a very particular Leafeon figure I want to get for Robotic. Because when she was younger, it was literally her favorite figure. And her father made her throw it away. Because he didn't agree with Pokemon. So I want to get it for her. It's nearly impossible to find, but I'm going to get it for her. If I can manage it, I'm going to get it for her in its package and everything. I feel like I missed a message from you, Agent. All I see is along. Hello, Anissa. I'm gonna see if I did actually miss something, or did you just say along? Yeah, all of my chats say you just say along. Okay. Ooh, I need to... Doop. I don't think I've ever had orange chicken. I'm assuming that is orange flavored chicken. Like orange seasoned, anyway. I have made my own popcorn chicken before, and popcorn chicken is the best. It is the best way to have chicken. Yeah, that happens occasionally, Rand. Good luck with your concert tomorrow! Yeah, I read it, Silence. Trust me, I think everyone here hates robotics parents. Uh, they are not good people. Silence is retros. / sushi. Nah, I think he was telling me to shut up. But that is not my job. My job is to keep talking and answer questions. And there was a question, and I had the answer to it, so I answered it. To be fair, it probably wouldn't take people too long to realize it's you, Silence. I mean, your mannerisms are not different than they were, so... Got something against feet AI? They're kind of essential, you know? Damn it. I mean, I think you would have figured it out eventually, Anissa. I am proud of you, Anissa. When I was in elementary school, I don't know average. Yeah, when I was in elementary school, on Wednesdays would be chicken nugget day, and with chicken nuggets would be nachos, like nacho chips, but nothing to dip them in, just plain nacho chips. I actually quite liked them. My friends who would order the school lunch did not like them, so they would usually give them to me, and I realized one day I could fit an entire one of those chips in my mouth. They were not small chips either, but I was also a big kid, so... I actually cut the side of my lip one day on them. Because, you know, nacho chips tend to be decently sharp. Not yet. I've not had time, Rand. I apologize. I was fighting with Streamlabs for most of the day. I was gonna get to it, but I was trying to make sure everything was synced up properly. I got to the oldest one of them. But I only got to the one, so... I've never had candy canes enough for that. They don't make enough candy cane flavors that are actually edible. They're all mint, and mint is awful. I do not, Rand. I just remember it's the oldest because that's what I have it labeled as. I do apologize, I don't remember the name. I am terrible at remembering names, and anything, really. I think so, yeah. Also, I want to know, after this delivery, the stream will probably be ending, because this will be a long delivery to begin with, but I am also tired. Fighting with Streamlabs will do that to me. Honestly, it wasn't even so much that that's made me tired. It's just a light feeling of depression all day. Because depression makes you tired. So go watch your anime, Nisa. But you probably shouldn't be staying up all night. It's not good for your development. Stream whatever you want, AI. You have the power to stream anything. Watch Gegege no Kitaro. Anissa, it's a good anime. It's about yokai. Just make sure to watch the new one, not the old one. Though the old one's not bad either. Oh jeez. Why did you stop? Wait. There were two vehicles there? I only saw one. You wanna go, buddy? Thank you. I mean, this has some romance to it, it's just not the focus. Yeah, have a good night, Anissa. If you want to do that AI, then do it. Pornhub does have a streaming service. I know. But you never know who might be watching this and be like, oh man, I really wanted to do that. But where would I do it? And I just told them where to do it. I strive to be helpful. When even a bus has had enough of that truck's shit. Though there is apparently an EVE Online player who basically pays for his monthly subscription by doing that sort of stuff. So, you know. Alright, AI. Have fun with that. That it is average. Alright, AI. Have fun with your stream. Oh, jeez. That turn did not happen right. I should have slowed down a little more. Yeah, well, who cares about road signs? Who needs them? You're supposed to just know how the road works. Fair enough, AI. Ultras Boogie! No, it's not actually the Ultras Boogie, but it's Ultras' theme! It's probably the best comedy villain ever in Final Fantasy. He just wants love. It's actually a really good, like, fan cover of this song. Called, actually just called the Ultras Boogie. And it is really freaking good. Red truck. Wanna speed up, buddy? The speed limit's much higher. Hey, you little buddy. I will note, AI, if you can still hear me. Splatoon is infinitely more popular on YouTube than it is on Twitch. That is something I have definitive metrics for. YouTube is about 10 times more popular on YouTube. Probably just due to how much easier it is to find new creators on YouTube than it is on Twitch. Like, on Twitch, unless a big creator raids you, you're basically kind of screwed because of how their system works. Where it'll only, like, if you're searching for a thing, it shows you the most popular things first. Meanwhile, YouTube, it shows you the newest thing first, quite often. Which, as much as YouTube has been called anti-creator, is pretty friendly to new creators. It's definitely more creator-friendly than frickin' any of the other services. I just wanted to point that out, in case you didn't know from my constant complaining about how bad my Twitch is. And also, don't expect this COPPA ruling to just be hurting YouTube. It is going to start affecting everything. You know what, Red Truck? I don't care about you anymore. I'm just gonna pass you. Ow. See, you seem to do shorter streams, which is why your metrics are gonna look better than mine do. I mean, it is kind of true there. Shorter streams are better for Twitch. Because you can basically catch the moments where you have that 1 or 2 viewers, and that's when you're streaming, so your metrics look better because you've actually got viewers. Mine look bad because, like, right now, I suppose right now I'm sitting on average of 2, but right now I'd normally have, like, 0 or 1. And that drags down my watch average because I have 0 or 1 right now, instead of, like, the 3 I had earlier. But if I had started streaming, got the 3 viewers, and then stopped the Twitch stream when they funneled out, my average would start going up because I would basically be manipulating the metrics into my favor. Yes, I know basically how I could make my Twitch stream bigger, but I don't want to put the effort into it, honestly. If it doesn't grow organically, I don't care. That, and it would just be way too much effort to do that. Because then I wouldn't be able to restream. Yeah, and that's how you should do it. That's how I do it. Which is why I do longer streams, even though I know they're not good for my Twitch. They're good for YouTube, but not for Twitch. Every time I say YouTube like that, my brain goes, U2? No, no, not U2. That's some music group, I think. I know a surprising amount about, like, the YouTube and Twitch metrics and how I could be abusing them, but I don't want to force growth in my channels. Like, that isn't fun to me. I mean, like, if Robotic was here, I'd probably honestly be streaming even more than I do. I would do that sound back, Vimo, but I cannot do that sound. I am tongue-tied. I cannot do sounds of S and Ks together. The only reason, like, I don't stream more is because I spend that time talking with Robotic, and I can't exactly stream while her and I are chatting, because her parents could burst into her room at any moment and completely interrupt everything. Well then. That sucks. I'll have to let her know at some point. She might pop in. No idea. She's been kind of glued to Netflix lately, so I mean... But, like, quite often I have the thought of, like, I'm playing this game anyway, I should just be streaming it. Like I did with that one day stream, I just was like, you know, I'm awake, Robotic's still asleep, I'm gonna be playing a game anyway, I may as well just stream it. Now, I wouldn't be able to do that sort of thing while she's here, because she'd be sleeping right back there. Can't exactly stream, but, you know. What about Disney Plus? We have Netflix and a Crunchyroll ending in like 10 days because I can't afford to pay for it, so it's being canceled for now until I can get the money to pay for it again. I don't think I will ever get Disney Plus. There's like nothing on there I care about. If I want to watch Disney's old movies, I'll walk into the other side of the basement and grab our old VHS tapes of all the Disney movies. Like, we got them. I had a sub for Crunchyroll because, well, there's just a lot of content you can't watch on the free account. Or at least you couldn't. They may have changed it, but, like, you could basically only watch certain things, and it bothered me. It's like, oh, you can only watch this many episodes of this series. It's like, but why can't I watch all of it? Or, oh, this has been on Crunchyroll for like a year? Yeah, you can't watch it anymore for free. Gotta pay us months to watch it. It's like, fine, I'll just pay you mon. And now I'm like, fine, I'll just go somewhere else. I can't afford this anymore. See, I tend to mostly hunt for new animes more than stick with ones I've been watching. Mostly because I'll binge watch through the entirety of whatever I find, and then I need something new. So, like, on Crunchyroll, I would just go around and watch a random anime, the first 3 episodes of it. Which is a good baseline for anyone that doesn't know for, like, any TV show. Be it anime, actual TV show, stuff like that. Watch the first 3 episodes. If you're not invested by then, it's not for you. If you are, great. But never just watch, like, the first episode. You're never going to get a feel for the anime from the first episode, or the TV show from the first episode. The first episode usually sets up main cast. Second episode is supporting cast. And, third episode is like the actual first episode, basically. Right, that blinker is not bright enough for me to see lines with. Too far. Oh, geez. Why are you guys slowing down? God damn. I yeeted a truck. Yep, my check engine light is on. That is not good. My engine will randomly cut out now. And I don't know how much further I have to go on this trip. Probably not too far. Ah, bus, really? Bus, I thought you were better than this. Come on, bus. I don't know. Because you are. Did something good happen? Oh, excuse me. It's 1:10 a.m. here. I said that because usually if something good happens, it'll fill you with energy because it's filled you with happiness. Might be wild tractors crossing this road. You know, I'd really want to know who looked at a desert like this and went, I'm gonna farm this. I'ma grow crops here. Like, it just doesn't seem like a good idea. It's a desert. It means the land is not great. Land and climate are not great for farming. I'm guessing that's towards average, because I'm not in the States. I'm Canadian. I'm Canadian, eh? What's going on, Abu? Go down to Tim Hortons and get yourself a cup of coffee. Get yourself a nice little cup of coffee, eh? Maybe pick up a few Timbits while you're there. In the game, I don't know where I am currently. Let me see. Close to Las Vegas, wherever that would be. It's not letting me zoom out far enough to see the states. I am here. That's the best I can say. I know I'm close to California, which has San Diego in it, who has a cult built around her. I don't know, US states. I don't tend to say A at all unless I'm, you know, being like, hey, I'm Canadian, eh? Hey, movies happen in Canada too. They happen in Winnipeg. It's actually where Hollywood goes for cheap filming, is Winnipeg. The more you know. That probably sounded awful. I apologize. I know my voice cannot do tones. My voice also does not sound good. Eye twitch. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I did not mean to do that. I just wanted to see where that was. Okay. Well, let's see if I can do this then. Okay, so in like this. Slow right down. Drive over here. Wait, no, I want to turn the opposite way. Oh, jeez. This thing is so long! I'm just gonna skip it. But okay. With that, that is going to mark the end of the stream, because I'm rather tired. It's been about 2 hours, so about standard length for these streams. Tomorrow I'll be doing something. You know what? I'm going to see if I can actually see what state this is. Yeah, Nevada. I don't have Utah or Washington yet. Just get back as I'm ending it, cause that was my final job for the stream, because I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat then sleep. Yeah, I will be streaming something tomorrow. Not exactly sure what. Probably Splatoon. Then probably the day after that I'll do something. I don't know. I'm gonna try and get back into doing Yu-Gi-Oh on Fridays. So look forward to that if you guys care about Yu-Gi-Oh at all. I know AI doesn't, but he only counts as one person. With that said, thanks everyone for watching. For anyone new, there is a Discord should you wish to join it. It's linked in the description down below on YouTube and in the info on Twitch, wherever that's situated. With that said, thanks again everyone for watching. I've said that like 3 times now. And hope to see you all here tomorrow at around 11 PM Atlantic time for probably some Splatoon 2. See you all then.